Were you guys immediately had this sense that this is a bad thing? This isn't going to be a good thing.
I felt like it was a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it was like horrible
People were not
comments.
like, "Oh, this song rules." Everyone was just like,
Yeah.
what kind of comments do you remember reading that kind of hit you hard as a 13-year-old girl?
Um, I think the original like Tosh Point oh thing was more so about like, oh, the lyrics are stupid, but
Mhm.
like I I just remember seeing so many people like pointing out like everything about me and like just
Physically.
being like she's ugly, she's an
Damn.
idiot, she's fat, she's,
Damn.
just literally like everything.
That's crazy.
And yeah, experiencing like that like rush of just comments about you when you've never experienced that before as a kid.
And were you as a kid, did you at a certain point stop reading or did you scroll a lot and read a lot of the comments?
I was scrolling for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
It's so hard not to because it's not just like your YouTube comments, it's your Twitter, it's your whenever Instagram became a thing, it's your people were like finding my like personal Facebook and like trying to say stuff. I mean, people were showing up to my dad's door with like deliveries and shit like that. And then there were death threats. Like it was just so insane out of nowhere.
And
you know?
it was like, well, you got 1 million views in that one day, but it kept going, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it was
became the fastest video to reach 100 million views
Wow.
really,
until I think it was Gangnam Style.
holy shit.
Ate me out.
Let me
So-
ask you this. Having it been that popular over that amount of time, by the time it hit 100 million views, were you still feeling like this was a bad thing or it was just like a bad dream that wouldn't end or was there a moment where you were able to accept it?
It was really confusing because I would have like this whole thing happening, which felt like the most true version of what was happening when I would like sit alone in my room on my computer, just like doom scrolling on my own shit. And then like all of a sudden my parents are being like enamored with or tackled with like all these like let me help you out. There were, attorneys and agents and managers and like let's
Parasite
help
kind of
you set
things.
this up. Yep. Yeah. Stuff like that. But then also people who like in the industry were like, let's help you figure this out and do this. And like, how can we make the most of this and all that. So I started getting these like really cool experiences that everyone around me, and I think my parents were probably trying to make the most, like just trying to help me like be positive about it. Like I got to go on Jay Leno. I got to like work with Katy
That's pretty
Perry.
crazy.
I got to go to the Teen Choice Awards and win a Teen Choice Award. And like,
Okay, that's cool.
it was cool. And those were really like crazy experiences to have. But then at the same time, like I would like spend the rest of my day, just like reading what was going down, and that really sucked. So
Holy shit.
I was pretty
found
like
it.
disassociated.